Okay, we're gonna do the gainer tutorial version or part of this. The gainer of this whole trick compilation thing. So a regular gainer, talk about how to learn it and ways to improve it, and then ways to use it to learn gainer fulls or corkscrews. Okay. I'll start off by learning it. And again, this is how I do my my gainers and stuff, or my corkscrews and my twists and all that crap. This is how I do my gainer tricks. This is a way. This is not the way. So, how we're gonna do it is think about your basic start for your gainer. Okay, is a natural progression. Natural progression is learn a back tuck. Learn a flash kick, then add your gainer setup. So my preferred gainer setup is pivot. I do pivot gainer. So start off by just pivoting. So you're gonna do a 180 pivot and just kind of swing your leg. Then just do a 180 pivot, swing your leg and jump. A good way to learn this is into a pit, onto a tramp. Like if you got a tramp, do pivot gainers on the tramp till you get the feel of it. Do it without any jump. You're just standing there. Go. Let's see. If you have mats, it'd be kind of good to do it into the mat. But anyways, your gainer, do pivot gainer. That's how I learned my gainer, was pivot gainer. And then, like I said, a basic back tuck. Learn a pivot gainer back tuck, and then start flashing it. So once you get comfortable, that's learning your gainer. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error. It's probably gonna be some bailing because you're not used to the flipping motion yet, or whatnot. So don't get discouraged if you're falling on your face or bailing out onto your head and stuff. We've all done it. I've done it. So, Jesus, I'm a mess here. So now ways to kind of improve your gainer. Start doing, treating it like, to improve your gainer, improve your tumbling. Okay? Because your gainer is going to come off of all of your basic flipping concepts. So, set, flip, control, all of that. So, learn, get a really good round off back tuck. I'm talking high. Do your round off, or your cartwheel, whatever. Pop up into your back tuck. Same thing we talked about. Shoulders here, hips here. Leave your shoulders where they are, bring your hips up. You want to add that into your gainer. Whether it's J-step, pivot, whatever it is, that's what you want to add into your gainer. Okay? So you're going to jump, obviously. Jump, swing your leg, and you're going to add those concepts in. So you're going to hop your shoulders up, do your best to leave them where they are. And doing that by watching something. Leaving your shoulders where they are and bringing your hips up. It's going to... gymnasts call it scooping. Kind of, I don't know, for me it kind of sounds like spooning. I thought it was kind of funny. But anyways, you kind of hollow out your stomach a little bit. And you're going to pull your hips up, leave your shoulders where they are, and bring it all the way around. Now, when you do this, you got to flip a lot harder. Because you can't whip it over. You can't just get over on pure speed and huck and throw, So, this is probably going to take longer to get, but it's going to improve all your tricks tenfold. So, you're going to, again, just hop your shoulders up, leave them where they are. Watch something and try it, and don't drop your shoulders, but just kind of hollow out your stomach and pull your hips up to where you are, but flip all the way around. Now the thing about gainer is that you don't want to stop flipping. because a lot of people will get the set, they'll get the flip, and then once they're up here, they're like, okay, I can just ride it out. No, you can't just ride it out. You want to push your way all the way through. You know, power through it with the correct form and the correct set. Now, if you add power to the correct form and control, you got a one good move. So once you have the set, the flip, everything, power over, hard. And then the other thing is that when you're gainering, you should be able to spot your landing. You should see the ground for a little bit before you land. It should be controlled. And when you flash, don't think so much about actually kicking out of your gainer and there being a hard flash kick involved. You can do that, but I don't. I just kind of flip it over, leave my right leg where it is, and just land on it. That's just kind of how I do my gainer. So, and then your gainer, you can build on that by doing with your moon kick. I'm not going to get into that because that's not a fundamental gainer trick. So that's just my thoughts on gainer and how I improved mine, how I improved mine when I learned it. So yeah, that's gainer. Pretty simple. Just go through the basics, learn your fundamentals. Don't forget every trick came from a basic flip. So if you take it all the way back to your basics and then improve yourself along that path, you will improve your final result, as long as you're not just improving your basics and then not applying them to your final result. So that's what I would suggest for gainer. So.